There you go. There you go. Yeah. You guys ready? Hello? Why is my mic not picking me up now? Hello? Okay. As I was saying, are you guys ready to hashtag game? Hello? Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't picking me up. I didn't watch the VODs. Uh-huh. Hang on. Apparently my noise gate is set too high right now. So I'll turn myself up. Boop. Boop. Whoa! Whoa! Perfect. Alright. I want to play this, so I alert. Oh, okay. Have a good Archie class. I love you. Mwah! Have you not played it yet? It came out in like November. Oh, I don't remember how to play this video game. Outfits. What do we got here? We got office assistant. We got candidate. We got tactical. We got director suit. I like office assistant. It's casual. I have ability points apparently. Let's spend these. Why don't these have images? There we go. There we go. They just had to load. Tactical? Nah. Maybe I should wait for this and just and try to rediscover things. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on these. Board countermeasures. Select reward. Okay. Astral construct? Oh. I don't know what any of that means. Talk to the board? Oh, okay. Talk to board. And you go to the hotline chamber? Okay. I'll go.
Hope is now head of research. It's official.
Maybe you should have watched the VODs. Listen. Just because you're not wrong. Doesn't mean you're allowed. Why can't I? Where's my pistol? Hey. Where's my pistol? Didn't I have the pistol out? I don't... Did I press like a button to unholster it? Get chat, I'm trying to remember. How do I... Weapon forms. Grip. Shatter. Mods. Okay, apparently it unequipped my shit. Rarity. Put on that. Put on that. Okay, you. Shatter. Projectile speed. Recoil. Ammo cost. Damage on low. Projectile spread. Oh, I said spread, not speed. Yeah, sure. Personal mods. I don't know why I don't equip these. You should have watched the VOD. Yeah, apparently. Fucking bonked that guy. Sometimes you gotta bonk a guy or two, okay? Health? Sure. Sure. I don't know what seize means. Let me get this. Okay. Assets. I don't know what that means. Collectibles. There's more research. So I read everything in this game for good reason. It's all hella interesting. It's me. Case files. The only to successfully produce this effect resulted in the capture of fucking shit. Object discovered in the beer. Many accompanying blank were blank. The entirety of blank was transferred. Okay, that's not anything. Nothing else. Multimedia. I think we watched all these in the game. Hotline. Endless grind.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turned the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night: coffee, whiskey. No other difference.
Should I recap? I'll do it.
Off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes. It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home, it's a room where I sleep in, waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed. Endless grind.
Alright, someone get ready to clip this after I say it. Give me 1 second. Alright? After I say this, get ready to clip it, okay? Alright? Controller's about this lady right here that you're seeing on the screen. I think her name's Faden. She is a she was a little girl. Her and her brother found a little like slideshow clipper thing. And on the slides, it teleported them to different places. One of the places that it teleported them to gave her some sort of alien powers that are like inside of her head. You'll see it. In said alien powers gave her special abilities. One of these is to escape the infection that is infecting this entire building. Well, we came here because they took our brother to experiment on him. So we had to come to this building to find our brother and take down the facility. But when we came here, we found a dead guy laying on the ground with a pistol. We picked up the pistol, and then every single picture around the entire place replaced with our face. And now we are the president and CEO of this entire company, government facility. So we are now in charge of everybody. We are the boss. So now our job is to be the boss. And that's the story. Eventually, we find our brother, and we heal him or something. We're the director. We're the director. Alright, good shit. It's SCP. The entire game is all just SCP, except not SCP. And that's the story. So I hope someone clips that. We're going to be pasting that a lot. We're going to be pasting that a lot. That's going to be pasted throughout the entire game because people are going to come in and be like, I don't remember shit. And we're going to be like, hey, I got you, you know? So did somebody clip it? Did somebody got it? How you doing, Gilroy? Please love me back. I love you back. I love you too. So it's SCP, but just one SCP that has branches? No. There's a bunch of SCPs. You're supposed to clip. Did no one clip? It's okay. I recorded it. I was prepared for this. I don't got it. I got it. It's a bunch of SCPs. It's literally like this entire building. The building itself is an SCP even. I got it? Okay, good. Like everything is an SCP here. So you'll see a lot of stuff. Did it himself anyway because he didn't trust chat. I trusted chat. I just also did it myself. The future. Oh, we like slash shot. Hang on, I'm gonna restart this. I forgot about these. The hiss is removed slash silent from the astral plane. You have proven slash beaten the not you. We like slash tolerate you very much. You are prepared slash unprepared for what comes next. We will speak again in the future slash expansion. Good work slash victory, director. Okay, but like I have the expansion. How do I start said expansion? Well, I guess I gotta go to the board. That outfit looks so goofy. The outfit that I'm wearing? Why? You don't like my business casual? How do I, can I melee? There we go. Man, I'm just trying to learn how to play the game again. Thank you for the raid, Rider. How you doing, dude? How was your stream? How was Couture? Should have went with tactical. I don't like tactical. Here, we'll change it. I don't like the tactical. I'm not into that. I don't like the hair. I'll just go with the OG. I mean, I like director suit too, but I'll just go with the OG.
Any luck finding the armory? None. Looks like you got shifted.
Put a record on.
Rangers checking each sector. Fuck, whose side is the house on?
Ask Erish about the juice box to yes. Couldn't agree more.
Darling asked for.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later.
Hey, Cthulhu, how are you?
Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
I'm worried about the faces. Yeah, it's the lip sync. Is that not all?
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
Yeah, it's like, it's a little bit
Showed up
too
in
much.
containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating his babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different his-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Okay, bye.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden. Where are the
Please,
files on
Emily.
Parasite again?
Not even as a joke.
What do I... Tab. Journal. L. G. G it is. Missions. This is where I'm going. I'm gonna do this one still. I'm gonna try to get there. Hey, Damus, how you doing? Lip sync isn't all that bad. No, that's the problem.
File on the old director?
It's too much.
Didn't list any dated death. You know anything about that?
Like the lip sync is legitimately so good that it's bad. Cause it just gives it like a weird fucking uncanny valley. Hey Chess, how are you? See, that's us. It's weirdly not rendered. There it is. It's us. And this is our office. And over here, to the left, is a phone ringing. How you doing in AC, Chess?
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only.
Director, situation crisis, in Foundation. We demand your attention / Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We opened the door / tree in maintenance. Hurry / post haste. Okay, good. That's the DLC.
That was Ahti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
You just got my first new villager? Oh, I thought you were further along than that. Have you paid off your loan and gotten the bigger house yet? That's the one thing that, like, I'm stuck on. Is there a bigger map? Yeah, I guess I'll go to a fast travel point. I guess. I don't remember how to go down. Eternal Death to Nook. I can walk through here. I'm getting there. My loan is now 598k. I have one extra room, and I think I'm getting another tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have an extra room yet. That's where I'm held up. In maintenance. Doesn't say. Oh, Foundation. I don't have any extra rooms yet. I've been focusing down on other stuff.
Quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
In we go.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
You know, if the board says it's emergency, it must be really bad. Trying to get all the fish caught. They go away on the first. Yeah, I've been really unlucky with that.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
moving as I'm walking through it.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
Yeah. Deep cavern? What's that?
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why
Fish is the worst. I just haven't gotten like any
trying to understand.
binned fish. I'm really unlucky with the fishing stuff for some reason.
For something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried.
Which then makes me anxious, and then I miss fish.
Irony. Of course, Father, the great director Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Trying to figure out the controls again. I forget. So that's the block. I forget how to swap weapons. That's swapping sides. I forget how do you swap the weapon. That's a dash. That's the block. That's E. F. F is how you do it. You gotta work on fishing. I'm just really unlucky with it.
Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless...
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
So that explains why she was gone majority of the game.
She's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Hey Shades, how you doing? And Chess, thank you for everything sub to Agora. Agora, I hope you enjoy your emotes. I hope you enjoy your balloons, and please thank Chess, which you just did. So good job, he did it. What is that? Whoa. Okay, that's a bomb. Gotcha. And there's hiss down here. That's good. God, I wish I remembered how to play this game. Oh, good. Personal mods full. Oh. What can I do about that? Deconstruct. Okay, I'll deconstruct the weak ones. I'll deconstruct all the level 2s. Here we go. Personal mods full. Oh, those were weapon mods. Whoops. Personal mods. I'll do the same thing though. I don't know what I use this money for. I don't remember things. Say no, get quality settings, get me partner. It's just that easy. bet you've been spending too much time around the rats. Shades, thank you for getting a sub to DK Side, Huevo, Bittersweet, Zamad, and Dre Blinken. I hope you all enjoy your emotes. I hope you all enjoy your balloons, and please thank Shades. But that doesn't get me partner. That's not how that works. But thank you. Hi. Worked pretty well back in the day. What do you mean? What do you mean it worked pretty well back in the day? Search site Delta. What's over here? Interesting. Fuck. I fucked up. And maybe I can like... Well. Being nice to people helps them stay and be friends, true. I don't think I'm able to do that yet. Damn it, I fucked it up. Oh. I don't think I'm able to do that yet. This looks nice. Bad. I'm bad. What is happening? Plane's control point. Oh! I forgot about all that. Yeah, I think I'm ready for these. I'm gonna get this last health upgrade because, like, I'm right there, you know? I get more energy. Just a little bit more. What's this? Shield strength? Not enough ability points. Oh. Whoops. Reset abilities, you know, honestly. Oh, that the shield is the Q. Yeah, nah, shields are for pussies. Can get through there, I guess. And that's locked. I wonder what's down there. Are gates open? My gates are probably going to be open a lot in the next few days while I'm working on GLW. I think that's going to be my plan. I'm going to have my gates open while I work on stuff. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering the state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Huh. At first, I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings, and that's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the old house, but now with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see them in echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still to be written? If so, who's writing it? Huh. So I guess the Foundation down here is kind of like, it's like outside of time. Time and it aren't on like the same plane. Hi. Join me. Oof, oof, oof. I hate that they can teleport too. Makes me uncomfy. Alright, that, you know. Sometimes you just gotta vibe, you know? Man, why you gotta crash it? Why you gotta crash his vibe? I can't talk. My mouth no work good. Twitchy boy. Dude, he streams?
The Hiss are using pickaxes now.
Wait. What? Oh. Do a collab with him? Gonna mine some diamonds. Brown bricks? His sharpened agents display para-utility and ability to rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation, APR, could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effects. Other explanations of the Hiss sharpened ability currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. We do accept the Hiss sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop now new strains of corruption that is a cause of concern. So, like, I has a new BF. He told us yesterday. Well, I can kind of do that a little bit, but, like, they, like, straight up teleport. But hey, Mingle, how you doing? Do I hang out on the back patio? But it's difficult since currently there's a $1,000 fine and 30 days in jail if people are outside for non-essential reasons. Yeah, just don't. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmere called an all-hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole up to the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that weird ex-Nazi scientist dude, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmare's ordering the foundation sealed as soon as we can haul all our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty, and if he thinks he wants to stay here and sift through more sand for him, it's just rusted iron flakes anyways. Do you know that? We are breathing that shit in. I'm gonna turn you down a smidge. That Tom hit my ears too hard. Tom! Yeah, you're right. It was pretty loud. Hang on, I'll turn myself down. Tom! Better. Hey, Hootie, how are you? JD gave me the purple ice cream.
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip,
Your
hip,
attacks, guys. Okay. It's toxic. I'm aight. How are you, gamer? I'm good. I'm happy to be getting back into control. This is a good game that I feel like I didn't give enough credit at the time. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guess. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienting than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. I just caught a golden trout.
hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
You're welcome, some my luck. Dude. What? Where am I? Always open the chats if you get bored. That's kind of you.
The
Wait.
astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens?
This is
in the
where we
upper floors?
trained.
It'll destroy the bureau.
How do I melee again? V. How do I do that? I don't know. Thanks. Hey, Svenor, how are you? How do I do this? Control, Alt, B, F, E, Q. E, B. Well, it's clearly like a ground smash. I don't know how to do it. Tab, Shift, Alt, Control, Escape, Options, Controls. Ground Slam, C. There we go. It's like lagging every once in a while. Okay. Let's go over here. Doesn't look like anything.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Well, this is awkward. You ever just fall into a white void? You know? Need more games and stuff? It's a great time to be a gamer. Just avoid things. Hashtag just avoid things.
Marshall?
Oh, hi.
Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
I have a zebra named Savannah. It's not a zebra. Isn't that a camel? Savannah's the rug lady.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline.
Hey, Shark, how are you?
So that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Yeah, so it seems like this area is like weirdly separate from time or something. I don't know. I'm alright. Good. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Oh, hi.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the
There is a
interior
camel?
is
Oh.
dangerous due to the
You can see where the confusion
but
came
we
from.
did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar.
That's where this comes from?
Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him.
This is where it began.
Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
So this is where the pistol came from. This was the beginning. Nail slash door slash monolith is hurt. Touch slash revere to enter. Hang on. I'm gonna look around first. Hi. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave's floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature. But I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within the structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Prodiger wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does every pillar look so different from the rest of this place? Is concrete walls and rocky caverns. It's easy to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. All right. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Prepare the nail slash link to prevent astral consumption slash collision. This is the board. This is the director's duty slash job. Authorized for a single new tool slash upgrade. Use it to save the foundation slash us slash bureau. Left slash self right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which will you choose slash become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Do the astral challenge. So I can either make platforms or right slash weapon will grant fractures slash undo. Left slash self will grant shape slash manipulate. Chad, I'm gonna let you choose. Chad, I'm gonna let you choose. Do you think we should do this? Do you think we should do undo or manipulate? That is an overwhelming left. Hey, Heavy Machine Gun, how are you? We're tweaking slash cultivating the ability slash you. So how do I do it? Oh. Mineral slash root slash barnacles can grow from the foundation. Restrict to receive slash earn this. You should feel honored slash handled. Certain crystal formation crumble after being shaved. Huh. Cool. I doubt that these will be found in the oldest house. Astral bleeding slash collision has spread slash lost him. Sorry, I didn't read all those. Do this and Nail will be paled like Lucius crisis averted. Oh! P.S. Bonus round. Hiss are present in the foundation. Trespassing slash snooping is forbidden. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh. I fell through the stairs. So, apparently meleeing him doesn't work out. The more you know. Well, let's get back there real quick. Mint. I don't like mint ice cream. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like mint ice cream. When I'm eating ice cream, my goal is in fresh breath, you know? My goal is to be the most unhealthy human being I can possibly be. Hey, 3, how you doing? Gonna lurk. Oh, have a good lurky. I love you. Mwah! Thank you for hanging out, dude. And game is cool. This is the DLC though. So this is post game, kind of. Oh. Cool. Mint is one of my favorite flavors of things, but yeah, a lot of time mint ice cream is too much. I mean, like, I get it. I'm not saying that, like, your opinion is wrong and I hate you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, like, me personally, I don't really like mint things unless it's like mints or toothpaste, you know? If I'm eating something mint, I'm eating it for the objective of making my breath smell better, not for fun.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside.
Gotcha.
I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
You're saying...
You with me?
You're saying I need to hit the nail on the head. Vera, thank you for the host. How you doing? I don't use the shield. I don't care about the shield. Actually, kind of cool. A holding shield, use evade to rush enemies and knock them back. Okay, listen. All right, I kind of like the shield a little bit more. Aha, funny joke. Alrighty, I'm okay. Have a nice night, Shark. I love you. Mwah. think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this. I have loads of Dosh. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reassess where my shit is. Cause melee, you know, I am gonna get the health. I'm gonna go all in on health. That's a guarantee. I'm gonna go in this too. I'll go all into this. Okay, those are the guarantees. After that, everything's a choice. So I'm gonna get ground slam. I like the ground slam. And go down that a little bit, and I'm gonna get this too. I don't like what I've done here. I don't like this. I'm gonna reset again. Let's put more thought into this. Because I can't reset again. That's a lot of money I just used. I am gonna get these. The fish prison is coming along swimmingly. Those are guarantees. I need those. The rest is up to question. I think that's good. I think that's a good start. I like that. Now my melee is less, but everything else is more. Ice cream with brownie / cookie chunks. Cookie dough is my favorite flavor. Personally. I was talking about ice cream making me want some. I can't eat ice cream that often for obvious reasons. I had Oreos the other day. And did not regret it. That means I can't have more for a hot minute. What about cheesecake ice cream? Never had it, so I don't know. Is this just a void? Yeah. You add maple syrup to your ice cream sometimes now? I don't eat ice cream that often. But no. No, I don't. And the reason is, Vera, I am what they call a content creator. And I need to use my voice. And I can't do that very well when my mouth's all sticking together. And that's the downside of maple syrup ice cream, is it makes your lips sticky. Hey, Arrow, how are you? I asked for something expensive. What'd you get? I feel like I'm not supposed to go this way. I feel like this is wrong. Yep, I just got invisible walled. Supposed to go over there. A weed? Weeds are expensive. Weeds are expensive in the wisp world. No one else makes your lips sticky? Glue. Is this you telling me to shut up? No? Okay, good. Good, just rearranging my room. Why are you doing that? Once I had ice cream. It was made with brine chunks in it and fudge. It was the greatest thing I've ever eaten. Something just... Cat, did you see that? There's something in front of me. And it disappeared. The greatest thing that I've ever eaten was at a restaurant. It's in... Interesting. It was in a restaurant that I went to when I went to DC. If you ever have a chance, if you're ever in DC, make sure you go to a place and reserve a place because it's semi-expensive. At a restaurant called Founding Farmers. It was the best fucking steak I've ever eaten in my goddamn life. You've had? No, you'll never have again. Yeah. I'll never have it ever again. But it was so fucking good. Called Founding Farmers. Ow. And they're only in DC. Okay. Rag farmer. I know it's sad that I get where you're coming from, but like it wasn't like suit and tie like level of fancy, but like it was pretty up there. Hi. Oh. Join me. Mine was lasagna. Sorry. Mine was lasagna from a little place called Full Moon Family Restaurant. I can't just go back, but the lasagna has ruined my standards. Nothing else lives up to it now. Yep, I'm the same way. Well, that's good. Oh, I'm back here. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm on the other side. Why am I on the other side? What the fuck? Hang on. Okay. Well, why am I alive? I think this is how you break the shield. I remember that for some reason. That you have to throw things at people to break their shields before you shoot them. Come on. St. Augustine is an Italian place called Pizzali's on St. George. If any of you are in St. Augustine, you should go there. Best Italian I've ever had. I'm very specific with Italian because I can't have... I'm lactose intolerant. And, like, goddamn Italians love to load that shit with butter. So it's like... I'm very specific with Italian food. So this is where I'm at. I really think you're allergic? What do you mean? It should sound more like an allergy than... I mean, it's not that bad. I just get cramps. I just don't want the cramps. Your period's not gonna kill you, but you still don't want to have your period, you know? Like... Eating cheese isn't gonna kill me, but I still don't want to have cheese. Also, what kind of weed is 142 bells? Imagine, like, bringing in a clump of grass into, like, a storefront and selling it for, like, 42 bucks. You know?
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Is now worth the cramps. Exactly. Eating cheese isn't worth the cramps. Clipping texture.
There's something behind that hiss barrier.
Another one. Oh. You know, I used to think Wisconsin was somewhere in Europe. I think I was thinking of Switzerland. What? Yeah, when I was little. Like 2 years ago. 2 years ago is not when I was little. I was the same height 2 years ago as I am this. That's not how that works. Interesting. Can I not go through? Oh, Jesus. To whoever finds this, I am containment processes designer Gene Gibbs, and I am writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the Processes and Protocols Office, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, has been yanked down to the chasm that reached far below the lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we were in some kind of cave, threshold, like a quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area last used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Have a nice night, Farm. I love you. Mwah. Oh, so fun fact about this game, chat. Remember how I told you that we have like a superpower in our head? You might have seen it earlier where like we talked to ourselves and like the little like coil thing like came on screen, like spun around a little. That's the thing inside of our head that we like talk to. We're not talking to ourselves, we're talking to like a spirit inside of us. There's more. Its name is Polaris. You might know more if you watched the OG playthrough. But in this game, you see how the door opens? That's not a game thing. That's not a game thing. That's not happening because of a game thing. That's because of that's our power. That's one of our powers. That's not a game thing. Dude, just cool little things like that. That's why I love this game. That's why I love this game, because there's cool little details like that where it's just like, it's something you don't think about, but like, yeah. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported. Hey Greg, how are you? Including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess in the reported individuals. Due to brief nature of the event overseas, Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplifications were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by a planar friction, though this is not confirmed. Did I find something and I didn't read it? With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities of the astral plane, astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate the unified goal. Director Faden's encounter with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. Hey, Destroyer, how are you? Okay. Huh. So this is the department that was pulled down. That was in that note that we just read. So this entire place right here was in the oldest house and it got pulled down to here. I hit my mic. Huh. Cool.